And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A big-time arm and a power. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's set down, one away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will get there with the first hit of Game 2. It's a double. Giancarlo Stanton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Bergman comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alex.
And this is low, ball 1. That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Miller sets. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Garcia moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Number 55 stands in. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. ground ball right side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Adam Jones will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Adam Jones.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oswaldo Arcia steps into the box.
Left fielder number 31.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Justin Turner ready to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carson Kelly will get his first cuts here.
Carson Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Yunel Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Nemeth strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. For short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Ian Happ will swing it from the left side right here.
Ian Happ.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. None out, runners at first and second. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arcia is there. 1 out. Number 5 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Alex Bergman will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard side.
That's inside. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Rougned Odor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tanaka sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third. Jose Abreu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Schwarber digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Joey Votto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. Arcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Grounded to third. Bergman gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Adam Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Jones.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Number 55 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number 55.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nemeth. He drew a walk his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. High pop-up. Miller is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. To third. Bergman fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ian Happ comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nope. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble. But not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting,
Alex Bergman will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Into the seats, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's running towards second. Pitches high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. But Rougned Odor will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Matt Adams will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. High and deep to left center field. Nemeth looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. His first homer here in the series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Joey Votto will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Cesar Jimenez will come on now as he and
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taking some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adam Jones will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. Why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 2-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mitchell Driscoll will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at
Mitchell Driscoll.
pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jesse Crain will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jesse Crain.
Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Well, both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Number 55 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Will get the ball now as he'll take
for the Cardinals. Number 50, Keone Kela. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Mitchell Driscoll.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nemeth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a play, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Rougned Odor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Number 17 will come in and pitch now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Matt Adams ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Driscoll patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Alex Bergman will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Driscoll has a read on it, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Adam Jones steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In there for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hit to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Joey Votto makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Number 55 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Jones going back, still going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know,